So a regiment was made up of 10 companies. 8 of them were normal, what we would call hat companies, and they would form the line, and that would be your main fighting force of the regiment. Then there were 2 specialist companies, the Grenadiers, which were established first. They were originally designed as kind of shock troops. They were the tallest and the strongest, and they were originally armed with grenades. Light infantry was a concept that was created in the French and Indian War, specifically for North American concerns. What we tend to forget is how alien the North American world was to Europeans. There were just trees and forests everywhere. In Europe at this time, most of the forests had been cleared and cut down, and so an army that's designed to fight over relatively flat fields in Europe is not well designed to fight in North America, especially where the French and Indian War was fought mostly in upstate New York, of mountains and hills and broken terrain. So the light infantry was an attempt to capture kind of the Native American style of fighting loose, dispersed, moving from cover to cover, kind of acting as like a screen or a shield for the main force. That concept kind of started for the British with Rogers Rangers, and that was an American provincial formation made up of men from America. And then British officers saw this and were like, oh, that's a good idea. Each of our regiments should have people that can fight in a similar manner. And so that started this creation of a light infantry corps, which was a company of men from each unit. And the light infantry were not the strongest and the bravest, but probably the fittest and the most intelligent. They have to be far more dispersed and out of the direct maybe line of sight or line of control of an officer than a regular line company. So you have to have a certain level of individual initiative and intelligence. Oftentimes they would break into file partners, so 2 people, much like the modern American Army fights of battle buddy system of one man fires while the other man watches, and then when the man that's fired has reloaded, the man that's watching can fire, so that there's always someone watching with a loaded weapon to the front in case something comes up at him.